So I just want to record this video. My name is Ben from Optimize.is. We build things in Airtable all the time, but I specifically wanted to record it because I figured out how to use Airtable AI to solve a few month long challenge of conducting logic in an Airtable base. So I'd been stuck on this problem. If you noticed, I had made this video on how to build this poker player like a few months ago. Haven't posted all about it. And then the reason I hadn't posted is because I was stuck on this problem of like, how do I take 7 cards and figure out the best hand in poker? I don't even know how many hands in poker, but there's a lot of hands. And like the best hand would be a straight flush or a royal flush, then a straight flush. And then like, you need to know like quads. For straights, you have like complexity of like, are these cards in order? How do you do that kind of with an Airtable formula? Because I want all of this to happen automatically. But I figured it out, and it's just using Airtable AI. I was really impressed with the ability to do logic with Airtable AI. So in this case, like I have a 4 and a 2, and then the cards on the flop was these cards, the turn and the river were these cards. So like my best hand is using this queen, this 4 and this 4, and then the 6. You'll see Airtable AI gave me the best hand. Like they tell you what the best hand is. So let me go into the editor mode and show you what this field looks like. So here in this best hand, if I click edit field, you're a poker hand evaluator specializing in Texas Hold'em. So a really best practice with Airtable is you kind of, you just use edit with AI and it's going to do most of this for you. But best practices with prompting is you kind of give the AI a persona. You are this person with this type of expertise. Now, here's my job, and here's kind of how to do the job. Also instructing on here's what I want the output to be. And then in Airtable, here's what the inputs are. So here's my cards, and then I'm going to reference my field that is my cards. Here's my flop, here's my turn, here's my river, and then here's the output. So if I just click save here, I'll show maybe a few different examples of this on the hands table. If I come in here, and I'm still working on like the logic around different poker hands, but best hand here automatically calculates all of these. So if you want to refresh it like I'm doing here, you can have it. It's saying that one's a 2 pair. This is all for the same hand, so they should all be going on the same thing, but this person has a queen. So long as they don't fold, they're going to win the hand. But I was really impressed with the ability for Airtable AI, and just, I guess this is using OpenAI, but for the ability to do logic on a lot of data all at once when the logic is really complex, like to figure out all the different combinations of hands and then come up with the best one. I was thinking I was going to have to write 50 formulas and 30 rollups and probably 100 lines of formula to evaluate. Okay, check to see if there's a royal flush. Here's 20 lines of a formula. Check to see if there's a straight flush. Another 20 lines of a formula. So was really impressed with how easy this was. All it takes is a prompt. My biggest tip to you, I also have these generating automatically, but my biggest tip is just use edit with AI, and it's going to like write a lot of this prompt for you. So hope this was valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want any help with anything AI, feel free to book a call. Click the link in the description with me or somebody on my team. Happy to help you with anything AI in Airtable or building any complex Airtable solutions like the ability to play poker in Airtable.